Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to the National Wrestling League Kansas City to a YouTube exclusive. Ken Dharma is going to take on Thor Theriot right here, right now.
Making his way to the ring from a Peace of Mind, weighing 174 pounds, Ken Dharma.
Look at this guy. He's always so happy. He's, like he says, he's high on life. This guy, he knows the secret to life, doesn't he? He knows something that the rest of you folks don't know.
I don't know what it is that Ken Dharma knows, but the fans here in the Scottish Rite Temple do not appreciate the quote-unquote the jolly Svengali outlook on life.
But because they're trapped in prisons of their own mind, they need a guy like Ken Dharma to set them free, right?
And here comes his opponent. Thor Theriot is making his way to the Scottish Rite Temple, and this guy has been on a hot streak as of late.
Thor Theriot, my least favorite breakfast
cereal. Making his way towards the ring from Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing 213 pounds, Thor Theriot!
Thor Theriot has a little bit of a little bandage on his head from the last wrestling encounter that he got into here just a couple weeks back, but he's looking to take home a big victory here tonight against an honestly tough competitor like Ken Dharma.
Well, you can better believe it. You might as well just have a target right on that spot, because that's exactly what Ken Dharma's looking at. He's going to go right for that head. I guarantee you that's going to play a factor in this match. Look at this beautiful building that we're in, the Scottish Rite Temple. It's an absolutely fantastic place. And if you haven't been down here to see a wrestling match, you got to get down here and check this place out. It's gorgeous.
FightKC.com is where you get all your ticketing needs for any time we're in the Scottish Rite Temple, and we promise you it'll be money well spent. The bell is sounded. We're underway for this YouTube exclusive Ken Dharma High on Life taking on Thor Theriot.
One of the things that intrigues me about this matchup is really a contrast of beliefs and styles, really. Ken Dharma, very laid back, kind of lives in the moment, present. He's always, calm and cool and collected. Thor, on the other hand, is that guy. He's got that panic switch when he just goes crazy and snaps get a little out of control. Very different styles. Both
nice head scissors there by Ken Dharma. Great agility shown by Thor Theriot. Beautiful arm drag. One thing's for sure is both of these guys are going to be equally matched when it comes to wrestling inside the squared circle. They actually have similar offensive styles. Thor Theriot's a little bit more power, Dharma's a little bit more flying, but both can do the other ones. Thor Theriot can fly. Ken Dharma can do ground moves as well. Both of these guys are great athletes.
Absolutely fantastic. I've said this before about Ken Dharma. He is unlike any other competitor, I would say, in the world. This guy's so flexible, so in tune with his own body and what it can do and what he can do. Look at that. That is
Thor Theriot put it on the brakes there and connects with another beautiful arm drag. Thor Theriot has been haunted by the specters of Michael Strider and Jeremy Wyatt. The foundation, they call themselves, of Kansas City Wrestling, have been haunting this young athlete, Thor Theriot, for the past, seems like forever.
Well, look, Thor stuck his nose in their business, and they're going to make him pay for it. It isn't something that you just get to do and walk away from, and this thing has definitely escalated between the three of them. And Thor has been, for the most part, coming out on the losing end of those battles.
Nice forearm strike by Thor Theriot. That was a beautiful jumping neck snap that he just connected with on Ken Dharma. But Ken Dharma looked like he almost landed on his face and may have busted open the nose of Thor Theriot. Nice forearm strike. Ken Dharma looks like he's playing possum a little bit. Nice right hand to the head or to the stomach, excuse me, and then headbutts Thor Theriot, like you said, and maybe that big target that he has on his head with that bandage, and Thor Theriot firing back on Ken Dharma.
Thor's very, very explosive. This guy, like I said, he is a little bit of a hothead, and it leaves him to do moves just like that. A little bit too impulsive, and he got caught with it.
Now keep your eye on Ken Dharma. This guy can fly when he wants to. Thor Theriot struggling to get back up to his feet. Oh, and Dharma looked like he was going for an axe handle and got caught right in the midsection by Thor Theriot. fans here at ringside demanding that Thor Theriot finish off Ken Dharma. And with chops like that, the end could be well at hand for High on Life Ken Dharma.
I've seen a slightly more aggressive streak in Thor as of late. Maybe it's due to the frustration of dealing with Michael Strider and Jeremy Wyatt. There's a possibility there that they're starting to rub off on him. He might look back on this feud and say, this is the feud that made me the man that I am. He owes a lot to Michael. You should thank those guys, shouldn't he?
Hard back elbow strike by Ken Dharma. He was begging Thor Theriot not to continue with the onslaught of offense that he had, and then he suckered Thor Theriot in, whipped him off the ropes, and connected with that beautiful back elbow.
Ken Dharma is a very charming guy. I dare say, as this is a compliment coming from me, he's kind of like a snake. He sort of lures you in. You're paying attention to one thing, and then he attacks you some other way. And again, look at that. That's
great
fantastic
flexibility and agility. Oh! And kicks that turnbuckle right in the face of Thor Theriot. Smart move by High on Life Ken Dharma.
See, and it's all because of his physical prowess and the things that he can do, things just like that he puts himself in a position to hit you from angles that nobody else can. You're going to expect something, you're never going to expect what Ken Dharma can do to you.
A little trickle of blood starting to flow from the nose. Nice leg drop by Ken Dharma of Thor Theriot. 1, 2.
You'd bet that's from that kick on the turnbuckle for sure. Really opened him up there. You start to see that anger in Thor's eyes. Look at that.
Thor Theriot may be close to hitting that switch soon, and when he does, Ken Dharma should head for higher ground, because when that war machine kicks off, you do not want to be anywhere near him. Jerks him down to the mat with a handful of hair. Referee Jason Pemberton's got to get in control of this match. Or excuse me, Todd Countryman. It's not Jason Pemberton.
I got to be honest. I don't really take the time to learn any of their names. I just know that I don't really care for any of them.
Ken Dharma showing his frustration here, makes his way back up to his feet. What does he have planned for Thor Theriot? What does he have to do to put this man away for the 1, 2, 3?
Well, I think you just got to keep beating on Thor. He's one of those guys, that's the only language that he seems to understand. I think Ken Dharma is well obliged.
He made his way to the top rope. What is he going for here? Looked like he's going for another axe handle. Thor Theriot catches him, and he plants him with a release belly-to-belly suplex. Almost throws him into the other turnbuckle.
Thor is so explosive, so powerful. I don't think this guy really knows how explosive and how powerful he really is.
Crowd solidly behind Thor Theriot here at the Scottish Rite Temple. And now Thor Theriot's starting to fire away with those right forearm strikes to the face, and Ken Dharma's trying to cover up. Referee stepping in between them.
Looks like maybe he has flipped that switch. He's really going off now.
And he catches him with a release belly to back suplex. No bridge, all impact. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. Did you see him plant Ken Dharma right on the back of his head? Thor Theriot really starting to feel the momentum on his side in this match. What is he going for here? Could be suplex or a brainbuster. Ken Dharma floats out of it. What is he going for now? Misses a spinning round kick. Both men miss 2 spinning round kicks. Thor Theriot has him up. Slingshot. Falcon arrow drives Ken Dharma's face right in the mat. This should be it.
Right
1, 2, 3. No, so close. Ken Dharma gets the right shoulder up. Did you see how high he bounced off that mat once he was driven in there by that Falcon arrow?
Unbelievable impact right there on the neck, the shoulder, and the back of Ken Dharma. He might be setting him up for the Ragnarok. So that's what he's doing.
Looks like he could be going for that Ragnarok gut buster here, and if he hits this, it is definitely over for Ken Dharma. Ken
Smart
Dharma,
move right there by Ken Dharma.
For someone that's so peaceful, just raked the face in the back of Thor Theriot. Nice move by Dharma, standing moonsault, going for a cover here. 1, 2.
Ken Dharma so dangerous, so slippery. Just when you think you have him, this guy kind of worms his way out of just about anything, and I mean that in a very, very positive way. I am a big Ken Dharma fan. This is a guy who does things, like I said, that nobody else can do, and you don't know how to prepare for this guy ever.
Dharma, what is he going for here? Look at the balance on the Jolly Svengali, spreading his legs. Maybe taking a little bit too much time here. If he rebounds off this, no, he misses. Thor Theriot rolls out of the way. Thor Theriot putting the brakes on again, and a scintillating super kick. Almost kicks the beard right off of Thor Theriot's face.
Thor, I think, is lucky that happened so close to the ropes. Look at him. He looks like he was out there.
What a super kick by Ken Dharma, draping that neck over that top rope. Ken Dharma remains on the offensive here tonight. Springboards into the ring, going for a crossbody. Thor Theriot catches him out of midair, puts him in the fireman's carry position.
He's setting him up for
and
the
Ragnarok Gutbuster connects on Ken Dharma. 1, 2, 3, and Thor Theriot puts away high on life. Ken Dharma.
Thor Theriot!
What a victory here for Thor Theriot over Ken Dharma. You have to think Michael Strider and Jeremy Wyatt both are paying close attention to this match, because that man, Thor Theriot, has a target on both of those guys, and he's headed right for it.
Bound to happen. We're going to see a conclusion to that feud, I would imagine, sometime soon. Thanks so much for joining us, folks, here for the NWL. I'm Christopher Fulton for Gabe Miller, Ben Miller, John Miller, all the Millers. They're here, and you're here on YouTube with the NWL.